Hey guys! Yes. Hi guys. And I know you're like, Auntie, why you ain't in the story time room? Well, Auntie ain't feeling good, but I'm going to give y'all story tonight because I already had it prepared for y'all. So I'm going to give y'all story tonight. So welcome to Haunted But True Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys, basically. If you're new to my page, please hit the subscribe button in the corner of this video. Also, hit that bell button so you can be notified when I drop a video or when I go live. If you're a part of the replay gang, please close the door because your family never does it on live. Please close the door. And if you would like to be included in story time, you can send your tips through the super thanks below this video, and boom, you'll be in story time. So, to say hello to everybody that's actually here, hey Jasmine, hey Sequoia, hey Kay, hey Miss D, hey Nurse Graham, hey Ryan, let's see, hey Sky Lover 31, okay, yes, hey Love, hey Sabrina, hey Louisiana Cajun Girl. That 33, that 337. Yes, guys, come on in, come on in. I didn't speak to you, Nurse Graham. Hey, Lily. Hey, Agila. Yes. Y'all come on in, come on in. Y'all get one story tonight because that's all I have enough people for. Don't hate me, don't get mad at me. That's all I have enough people for. So I'm going to give y'all this one story tonight. And then I ain't going to hold y'all story. Ain't going to take me like 20, 30 minutes, so I ain't going to hold y'all. Make this story kind of quick so y'all can lay down somewhere. So yes, this is the time where you get your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies, all that good stuff, your twisties, your hookahs, your shot glasses, wine glasses, all that good stuff, and bring it to your device so you don't have to get up and move anymore when I start story time. Also, yes, it there are three ways you can be included in story time, and those three ways is one of the ways is by joining the family. That's a membership. It's $1.99. It's not, honey, please, please. You can buy three blunts. It'll be cheaper than that. So it's $1.99 a month, not a day, not a week, not an hour, not a minute, not a second. No, $1.99 a month. So that's 31 days. Yes, $1.99. Now, the second way you can be a part of story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in story time. If I can get one of my moderators to go ahead and put that in there for me so I can pin it at the top, I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, you can send that tip through Cash App or YouTube. However, whichever, it doesn't matter. You'll still be included in story time. Hey, Aaliyah. Also, the last and final way you can be included in story time is by becoming Biggest Tipper. Biggest Tipper starts at $35, and then somebody will tip over that, and somebody will tip over that, and then somebody will tip over that. And at the end of the night, whoever has the biggest tip at the end of the night will be in three stories. Count them with me. One, two, three stories. Yes. So, we're about to get ready to start this story time in 4 minutes. So you guys hurry up and get everything you need. Hey, Dion. Don't forget to close the door. If y'all don't close the door, close the door. And if you're new to my page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. That means thumbs up the live, please. So can you please close the door? Tell me about it, Gemini. Girl, I was out there in that sun today. Had my head hurting. I do not feel good. So I'm finna hurry up and get y'all this story, baby. Thank you, Kay. Let me go ahead and pin that. Yes. Hey, Jamaica. Hey, PT. Hey, Sweet Tea. Yes, close the door. Close the door because y'all ain't closing the door. Look at the numbers. The math ain't mathing. Look at the numbers. That's y'all. That's y'all. Hello, Sookie. Yes, come on in, come on in. Close the door, close the door. Look at your phone or your device or wherever you're looking at me on. If you ain't thumbs up live, then I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you. Close the door. Uh, yes, y'all have 3 minutes before we start this story time. Like I said, y'all get one story tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough people to tip to even make it more than one story, so I'm sorry. But y'all get one story tonight, and then I'm gonna let y'all go for the weekend because it's fucking Friday, and we just like fuck it at this point. So yes, get everything you need. Come on up. Hey Regina. Hey reality. Yes, y'all come on in. 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 Got 2 minutes before we start. Yes, yes. Hey Way, welcome Way. Come on in, come on in, y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Give y'all this one story tonight, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Let y'all go ahead and start enjoying y'all weekend. Like I said, I don't feel good, so I'm not gonna hold anybody tonight. I'm gonna give y'all this story and let y'all go. So yeah, you got 2 minutes. Go over and tip your auntie, cause you know the story finna be fire. So go on over, tip your auntie, and that will determine if I do story time on Tuesday, huh? Yeah, I remember that. Close the door as you come in. Close the door. Thumbs up the live. Yes, yes, yes. We got 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, and we're gonna start this story. 1 minute, and then we're gonna start the story. 1 minute. I'm a new subscriber. I want to know how I pay the $1.99 to join the family. So you should have a little button that say join. If you don't have that, moderators, can I get one of y'all to put the join in the chat? How you pronounce your name, love? Raika? Did I say that right? Raika? Oh, damn, I got that right. Oh, my goodness. Not 1,000. Gemini, come on now. Moderators, can I get the join link put in the chat, please? Raika, I hope I'm saying that right. The link will be in the chat in just a second. There you go. So, Sookie Bear just dropped it in for you. So you can click that link, and that's how you can join the family. Sound like we got us a new family member coming, y'all. We got a new family member coming. Let's see, I feel like the heat box in my house. Then go outside, girl. It's too hot for that. It's too hot for that. Keep you some water. I'm telling you, that sun ain't playing. That's a different kind of sun outside. That ain't the sun I remember from last summer. It must be some old angry, pissed off auntie, because that sun ain't the same from last summer. Alrighty, guys, we're about to get ready to start this story for the night. If you guys got everything you need, you ready? You ready to go over and tip your auntie for this amazing story? Go ahead and give it a thumbs in the chat. Give it a thumbs in the chat. Let me know you guys are ready. Thumbs up of the chat and thumbs up of the live. I need 2 thumbs from everybody that haven't given me 2 thumbs. Let's get them. Let me get them thumbs. Let me get them thumbs. Let me get those thumbs. Girl, that is crazy. I bet your AC working overtime. Make sure you keep them filters changed out. You don't want it to break down on you. Give me them thumbs, give me them thumbs, give me them thumbs. Let me know you ready. Okay, Sequoia, something. Goodness. And that's why I feel so awful. All that heat. Sweet Tea, you know what a thumbs button is on your phone, girl. If you don't hit the thumbs button, Sweet Tea. Where's Chastain? Oh, oh, that's a lot. Sweet Tea, where your sister at? Alrighty, guys, we about to get ready to start the first story. Well, the first and only story of the night. Hey, Strawberry, you was almost late, girl. You slid in before we closed the door. I'm telling you, girl, slid in on ice. Yeah, we're about to call her now. Okay, give it them thumbs. Let me know you ready. The story for tonight has Chastain, Step, and Nasha. Chastain, Step, and Nasha. Nasha is our new member that joined. I put her welcome on the community page if you guys didn't know. So Nasha is our new member to join, and yeah, so she's being put in story time tonight as well as Chastain and Step. Miss D, I still got your story coming. I just need some more people to go with it. Okay, love. I ain't forgot about you. I know you coming. I don't know. Somebody need to apologize. We need to something, honey. It's too much. Um, I'm with Richard Fontaine, honey. This BBL heat. This BBL sun out here, honey. Put on one of those sweatsuits. You come out looking like a Barbie doll.
Barbie.
It's so sad. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, our first story has Step, Chastain, and Nasha. Are any of you ladies in here? Okay. Cause her story, I got her story. She gonna slow me down. I ain't tell it.
Ain't. You got nothing serious.
I know. Hey, Chastain, love, you late. I'm so glad Sweet Tea notified you. You late as hell. Mm-hmm. Cause you was about to miss your story.
Story.
Okay, well you can just go ahead and listen. But Chastain, Step, Nasha. I see Chastain on the one here. Step, and Nasha must be somewhere sucking dick. So I
What?
ain't gonna interrupt them. So we gonna go ahead and get this story started.
Sucking dick.
This story comes from a family member.
Sucking dick.
I'm not at liberty to disclose this family member name, but this family member be on live with us. Family member, I hope I do your story justice. This family member do not want nobody to know who they are, so don't ask me who it is, because I already know how y'all live. Who it? No, we not doing that. So I'm not giving y'all the information on who this family member is, because this family member is on live right now watching the story time with us, so I can't tell you who it is, okay? But this story comes from that family member, so I hope I do your story justice. Like to hear, here it goes. So Nasha, Chastain, and Step all work for a temp service. Now, at this time, they assignment that they was working on was coming to an end, and their job reached out to them and let them know they had another assignment that they can go on. So they go over to the temp service and they talk to the boss man. Boss man tells them, you know what I'm saying, I got a job for y'all, and it's an overnight job at a tech company. He said it's some weird hours, but they willing to pay y'all $40 an hour to do it. Off the rip, Nasha was like, I do it. Chastain was like, I'm down. Step was like, so what's the catch? $40 an hour, that's a lot of money. So what's the catch? And the boss man was like, no catch. It's just weird hours, so they paying y'all to accommodate the hours y'all working for. Huh. You sure that's it? Boss man like, sure that's it. Okay, cool. All right, so the boss man gives them the address, tell them who they need to talk to when they get there. So that's what they do. They decide they're gonna carpool since all three of them got the same assignment. They're gonna carpool and just rotate throughout the day so they won't put too much, miles on each one of their cars. So the first night they decide to, go up there and carpool and everything. Get up there, the first night goes well. When they get up there, they find out they got areas where they can actually lay down and catch a couple Z's if they feeling tired during their shift. You know what I'm saying? So they feeling like this is very accommodating. This is gonna work out. This is good. It's a work for us. Okay. So the first night went off without a hitch and everything was good. The second night they come in, Chastain and Nasha decided they want to go downstairs and smoke. So they told Step, we'll be back. We going downstairs to smoke. So Step was like, all right, fine. So Nasha and Chastain go downstairs to the parking garage and they get in the car and they smoke and eventually doze off and fall asleep in the car. So while they are sleeping, Chastain's in the passenger side, Nasha's in the driver's side, and they both are asleep. Now oh man, Chastain is sleeping, but she's being waking up because the jacket that she has over her head to like block out the light and stuff keep coming off her face. So she'll wake up like a little bit and throw the jacket back on her face, and again it will just keep coming off. So at one point she kind of wake up good and she put the jacket on her face, like snatch the jacket up and put it on her face, but it snatched off really hard, like really fast. Scares her awake. Now she up looking around in the car. She see Nasha still sleeping in the driver's side. She look in the back seat, ain't nobody there. She grabs her jacket. She just lay back down, put the jacket back over her head. 10 minutes after that, Nasha is she's sleeping in the driver's seat, and she feels like somebody grabs her from behind, like in the back seat, by her neck, because she got her seat reclined, like laying down. But it's like somebody's trying to pull her out of the front seat by her neck, just pulling on her. And Nasha wakes up, like, what the hell? And she jumps up and she looks around, and it's nobody in the car. Chastain is asleep. So she wakes Chastain up like, Chastain. And Chastain wake up like, what's wrong with you? She like, nothing. Look, we just need to go back inside. And Chastain like, are you sure? She like, yes, let's just go back inside. Okay. So Chastain get out the car. And she can tell Nasha was walking fast as hell from the car. And she's like, you good? And Nasha's like, I don't want to talk about it. So they go to get on the elevator, they go back upstairs, and as they are getting off the elevator on their floor, Nasha decides to tell Chastain what was going on. So she's telling her what happened while she was in the car asleep. And while they're discussing this, a coworker come by and hears the conversation. And this coworker's like, what happened? So Nasha was like, I don't want to talk about it. You don't think I'm crazy? He like, no, no, no. Like, just tell me. I don't think you're crazy. And she started to tell him again. And he was like, so you park where you park at? And she told him where she parked at. And before the dude can even say anything, step come around the corner fast as shit. Eyes big as saucer, chest like beating fast, her heart beating fast. She breathing hard. She looking scared. She like, we gotta go. We gotta go. And of course, Nasha and Chastain like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? She like, something is wrong with this building. I don't know what's wrong with this building, but something is wrong with this building. What are you talking about? She was like, so I was at my station, I was working, and the lady that works at the station next to me, we was talking, talking about this party that was going on, and we was asking each other, well, we gonna go to the party and everything. But before she got a chance to answer, she was like, she needed to go to the bathroom. And I was like, we might as well go to the bathroom together because I gotta go to the bathroom too. So she went on to the bathroom, and of course, I shut my computer down and everything, and I got up and I went to the bathroom. She like, when I get in the bathroom, I get into my stall, and I hear my coworker ask me, so what are you gonna wear to the party? And of course, I respond by telling her, I don't know. What you gonna wear to the party? And she don't say anything. So she calls his coworker name. The coworker still don't say anything. So she bends down and she looks up under the stall, and there's no feet in none of the stalls. Now she knows what she heard, but when she sees there's no feet, it scares her so bad. She jumps up, runs out the bathroom, and bumps into the same coworker that was supposed to be going to the bathroom with her. When she sees this lady, it blows Step mind, because Step like, bitch, you were just in the fucking bathroom. Like, what is going on? So she asked the lady, like, were you just in the bathroom? And the coworker was like, no. She was like, so you didn't just go to the bathroom? And the coworker was like, no, I didn't go to the bathroom. What are you talking about? She was like, I was talking to you in the bathroom just a second ago. And the coworker was like, no, you weren't, because I was in the break room. So they scared Step, and that's when they, Step bumps into them. So of course, this other coworker who was listening to the story about the damn car tells them like, it's nothing. Y'all are just probably tired. People start to see things or hallucinate. When they get really tired, just go to your stations and lay down. Get you a couple Z's in. Wake up, you're feeling refreshed. And they was like, you know what? That's probably what it is. We'll do that. So they all go over to their stations, and when they get over there, I guess everybody else pretty much had the same idea because everybody had their little computers off, their monitors off, laying down in their little area, you know what I'm saying, catching Z's. So of course they follow suit. They came on in, laid down because their monitors was already off. They laid down and closed their eyes to get them a couple, little rest in. 5 minutes after everybody get comfy, cozy, eyes closed, dozing off, all of the computer monitors come on at the same time without anybody touching them. Every computer monitor in the room, like everybody in the fucking room, like all 50 employees that's in this fucking room, computer simultaneously comes on at the same time, and it's the face of a woman in the computer. Scares the shit out of everybody, and then the computer clicks off. At that point, Chastain was like, nope. Nasha was like, I'm done. Step like, I quit. Fuck this. We're not doing this. I don't know what's going on. Of course, all the other, employees are looking at the computer like, what the hell? Chastain had already made up their mind. They was like, no, we don't even need no explanation for this shit. We gone. We leave. We done. So they go into find the supervisor and, let them know, like, look, it was fun. It was nice being here. I enjoyed the sleeping space and everything, but no, we can't do this. Like, we can't do this. And of course, the supervisor's like, what's the problem? And they like, all this weird shit that's going on, you ain't noticed none of this? And the supervisor's like, no, what weird shit are you talking about? So they like, look, you know what? It don't even matter. We quit. And he's like, you really quit? And they like, yeah, we quit. Like, we're done. all this weird shit going on. We're done. And the supervisor was like, he kind of like broke down and he was like, so what weird stuff was y'all going through? And the way he said it made them feel like somebody else probably went through some shit too. It's just different from what they went through or something. So they like, bro, just tell us what the fuck going on. Like, we finna quit. We quitting. We ain't coming back. You ain't gotta worry about us warning nobody about what the fuck going on and no crazy shit like that. Like, we're done. We're out of here. You can tell us what the hell going on. And eventually the supervisor breaks down. And he's like, well, before the company was built on this, piece of land, before the company was built here, it was a strawberry farm here. So, of course, it was families and stuff like that that worked on the strawberry farm, and a lot of people made their money through the strawberry farm. But there was a woman and a child killed on this land before the building was put there. So it was a mother, a woman and a child killed on this property before the building was even built there. And he was like, that may have something to do with all the weird things that was going on. Apparently, somebody was killed in that same spot that the car that Nasha and Chastain was getting pulled on in. Apparently, somebody died there, and everybody in like every employee pretty much knows this. So don't nobody park in that spot. And they was pretty, they was asking like Nasha and them like, y'all didn't think that was weird that it was a spot that was so close to the front of the building that nobody ever fucking parked in, and then y'all parked there, and all of a sudden this weird shit happened. Like, somebody died in that spot. So nobody at the company parks in that spot. Everybody at the company knows something weird is going on, but they feel like if they ignore it, it'll move on to the next employee. Kind of like what it did in the car with Chastain. Them like after Chastain got to a point where she was just fuck it, I ain't worried about it, and laid back down to like ignore it and go back to sleep. It started fucking with Nasha. So yeah, that's pretty much what people in the company were doing. They would ignore the wild and crazy paranormal shit that was going on in hopes that this shit would disturb somebody else, another employee, or move on to somebody else to fuck with. So the man, that's what the man told him. Like, because these people died on this land before the building was even put there, they do experience wild and crazy shit at this job. So Chastain them kept their word. They wasn't bullshitting. They wasn't lying. Of course, they quit the job. They went back to the temp service. Let the temp service know they couldn't do that job. They quit the job. Put them on another assignment, and they did. But Chastain them come to find out like there were three other groups, three other sets of threes, just like them, because the company claimed they only needed three people. Chastain them just was the first set to go in. But the three sets that went in behind them didn't make it through the first shift on the first day. They were done. Everybody was quitting left and right. Got to a point where when the last group that the temp service sent up there to work came back and quit within the same day, the temp service told the company when they called back for another group, they told the company they no longer had anybody that could, come work at their business, and they would have to find another temp service to go through. Because all those groups of people was denying to going back up there. They was refusing to go back to the job. No, I'm not doing it. Find somebody else to do it. And they sent Chastain, Nasha, and Step the first time, and then another three people the second time, and then another three people the third time, and then another three people the fourth time, and everybody quit. Chastain, Nasha, and Step was the only group to make it past the first day. Everybody else quit the same shift they came in on. Apparently, shit do get wild and crazy over there, so they weren't able to deal with it, and eventually they all decided to quit that job and come back to the temp service and just like voice their concerns with the temp service on why they couldn't do it. And of course, the temp service probably didn't believe them the first time they said anything about it, but after the third or fourth set came back saying the same shit, I think it's some truth to this water, some basis to this story. And they decided, what I'm saying, not to do that. Hey, Bridget, you late. Hey, Chris Marie. Um, okay, Anthony, I guess. So they think the lady face that popped up on the computer was the lady who was killed on the strawberry farm back in the day before the building was even put there. Because apparently it was a lady and a child killed on this strawberry farm before the building was even put on that piece of land. So once they put the building down there, the spirits didn't leave. They just found another way to hunt people. So They think it was the lady that was, killed on the strawberry farm who face may have popped up on the computer. But everybody at the job knows weird stuff like that goes on, and everybody just ignores it, hoping that it's gonna move on to another employee and leave them alone. So, yeah. Um. Thank you, Anthony. My condolences, Tay Tay. I'm so sorry, love. Hey, Lakeisha. Yes, y'all pray for Tay Tay and her family for strength. Our condolences, Tay Tay. You know the family love you, baby. And so yes, they think that's who it was. I can't tell y'all the name of the company because I don't want this company coming after me. But I can just tell you that it's based in California, and apparently it was a strawberry farm before the company was there. So yeah. So that is your creepy but true story of the night. Um, yes, I hope you ladies enjoyed it. Chastain, I hope you enjoyed it. Step Step, whenever y'all see it, I hope you enjoyed it. Nasha, I hope you enjoyed it. The company's still open. Why? I mean, cause like I said, people are ignoring it, hoping that it leaves them alone. So long as it don't bother me while I'm at work, I'm going to work. If you gonna give me 40 bones in this thing an hour, if it ain't bothering me, I'm clocking in. I'm talking about shit. You got to get Casper to push my ass off the clock, cause I'm clocking in, boo boo. One way or other, I'm clocking in. So $40 an hour when your ass clock in, if it ain't messing with you, if ain't nothing bothering you. So it don't look like any tips tonight. Let me check. Okay, so nope, there are no tips tonight. Okay. Look at you, Chastain. Stop with your inch eye, private eye, investigating ass. Did nobody ask you to do all that? Just enjoy the story, chick. Fan whose story that I just told. I hope I did your story justice. I hope you liked it. I was slap that goes from my money. So I can't with you, sweetie. I hope you guys enjoyed the story for tonight. I told y'all I wasn't gonna hold y'all. I won't get y'all another 30 minutes because Auntie ain't feeling good tonight. So I'll see you guys. Yes. Oh goodness. I'll see you guys again on next week. Well, maybe next week. I don't know. I ain't got enough people to do the story, so if this keep going on, Auntie probably gonna stop story time altogether. But that was you guys' stories for the night. Well, story for the night. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. Thank you, Way. I hope I feel better too, hon. I think it's all that sun got me feeling like this, but yeah. Thank you, Way. Thank you guys for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys to life. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance. Don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Get some rest if need be, and I see y'all on next week. Love you. Good night.